Hey everyone, welcome back to Canada Immigration, your go-to spot for all things Canadian immigration. If you're an international student, temporary worker, or just someone navigating the complex world of visas, today's video is a game changer. Imagine this: you've built a life in Canada, but your spouse is stuck back home, unable to work or join you fully because of confusing permit rules. Well, with major eligibility shakes in 2025 and even bigger changes looming in 2026, the Spousal Open Work Permit could be your ticket to family unity. But get it wrong, and you might face a heartbreaking rejection from IRCC. We'll break it down step by step: what SOWP is, who's eligible now, how to apply for an extension, and pro tips to dodge those common pitfalls. Stick around by the end, you'll be armed with everything you need. Let's dive in. Section 1. What is a Spousal Open Work Permit? An SOWP is an open work permit that lets the spouse or common law partner of certain foreign workers or international students work anywhere in Canada for any employer. No job offer or labor market impact assessment needed. That's the open part. It's designed to keep families together and support Canada's economy. But eligibility isn't a free-for-all. As of early 2025, IRCC tightened the rules to focus on high-skilled roles and pathways to permanent residence. And heads up, more updates are planned for 2026, including potential language tests. This is super relevant if you're in tech, healthcare, or studying at a master's level, but we'll get to that. 2. Current eligibility for SOWP in 2025 to 2026. Okay, eligibility is key. Get this wrong, and your application is toast. As per IRCC's updates from January 21, 2025, your spouse can apply if you, the principal applicant, meet specific criteria. Here's the breakdown. Pathway to permanent residence: if you've applied for PR through programs like the Canadian Experience Class, Provincial Nominee Program, or Agri-Food Pilot, your spouse qualifies. Your work permit must be valid for at least 6 months after their application is submitted, and you need to be living, or planning to live, in Canada. High-skilled workers not on PR pathway: your job must be in TER 0 or 1, like managers or professionals, or select TER 2/3 occupations, such as nurses, electricians, or web developers. Your permit needs to be valid for at least 16 months post-application. Low-skilled, TER 4/5 roles? Sorry, no SOWP unless you're on a PR path. Spouses of international students, only if you're in a master's or doctoral program at a designated learning institution. Bachelor's or diploma students, eligibility is limited. For your spouse, they must prove a genuine relationship, more on that later, meet general work permit rules, and have valid status in Canada if applying from inside. Dependent kids might qualify too, but it's stricter now. Looking ahead to 2026, IRCC is set to introduce language proficiency requirements for many open work permits, including SOWPs. You'll likely need a CLB 5 for general roles or CLB 7 for skilled ones, via tests like IELTS or TEF Canada. Exemptions exist for things like bridging permits or free trade pros, but if you're applying mid-2026 onward, start prepping your language skills now. 3. Step-by-step guide to applying for a SOWP extension. Got an existing SOWP expiring? Extending it is similar to a new application, but timing is everything. Apply online via the IRCC portal before it expires to maintain implied status now up to 180 days. Here's your foolproof step-by-step. Step 1. Check eligibility and gather docs, weeks in advance. Confirm you still meet the criteria above. Key documents: proof of relationship, marriage cert, photos, joint accounts, your work/study permit, pay stubs or enrollment letter, and financial proof showing you can support your spouse, bank statements, tax returns. Step 2. Create or log into IRCC account. Head to canada.ca, sign in with GC Key or sign in partner. Select Apply to come to Canada, and choose Work, then specify it's a Spousal Open Work Permit extension. Step 3. Fill the forms. Main ones: IMM 5710, application to change conditions, extend stay or remain in Canada as a worker, and IMM 5645, family information. Be precise: any mismatches can lead to delays. Step 4. Upload supporting evidence. Include everything from Step 1, plus a letter explaining why the extension is needed, e.g., ongoing studies or job. If in Canada, show ties like a lease or kids in school. Step 5. Pay fees and submit. Biometrics fee, $85, open work permit fee, $155, and processing, $100. Submit and track via your account. Processing time? 3 to 6 months, so apply early. Pro tip, if you're extending from inside Canada, you can work under implied status until a decision. But always check for updates on IRCC's site. 4. How to avoid common IRCC rejections. Rejections suck, but they're avoidable. Based on real cases, here are the top pitfalls and fixes. Zenotation spot genuine relationship doubts, IRCC's #1 reason. Fix, submit tons of proof, wedding photos, chat logs, joint finances, affidavits from friends/family. If it's a common law partnership, include cohabitation evidence for at least 12 months. Zenotation spot insufficient funds, show you can support your spouse without public funds. Include your income proof and their potential earnings plan. Zenotation spot principal's job doesn't qualify, double-check your TER level. Zenotation spot missing or weak ties to home country, for visitor to SOWP switches, prove intent to leave if needed. Strong Canadian ties, like your job, help counter this. Zenotation spot documentation gaps, education proofs for you, the principal, are now sometimes requested unexpectedly. Always include extras like travel history and no criminal record. Zenotation spot past violations or weak history, address any old refusals head-on in a cover letter. For 2026 apps, don't forget that language test. A low score could be a new rejection reason. Aim for in-person tests valid within 2 years. Remember, if rejected, you can request notes via access to information or reapply with fixes, but prevention is better. Conclusion, there you have it, your full guide to SOWP extensions in 2026. Immigration rules evolve, so always verify on official IRCC pages for the latest. If this helped, smash that like button, subscribe for more guides, and drop a comment. Are you applying for SOWP? What's your biggest worry? Thanks for watching. Stay informed, stay together. See you next time.